Anxiety, depression, low energy, and no sense of purpose. The population of the world is the highest that it's ever been. There are so many inventions to help make life easier. In more advanced societies, you have access to food, and it doesn't matter what season it is or what part of the world the food originates from. There is clothing that not only protects us, but comes in different fashions so we can express our creativity. We have jobs to go to where we can apply our skills. We have different types of pillows and beds to sleep on, and access to vitamins and minerals. But despite all that, today, October 10th, is World Mental Health Day, a necessary day to acknowledge how many of us are prisoners of our own mind. Listen, science and technology and convenience and comfort are all positive things, but when we become too dependent on those things, we're not really living. As we get more and more advanced in society, we get further and further away from spirit. Deteriorated mental health is just one consequence of not having the balance. Every individual who's experiencing their own level of mental health obstacles has their own unique timeline of variables to where they are today. But a common denominator for everyone is straying too far away from the original source, the OG. Entering this earth within your human body is source energy. You can agree with this. It is a law that energy cannot be created or destroyed, and it's sourced from somewhere. There isn't anything that is more powerful than this source energy, and you have it inside of you, a piece of it. We all do. Power for ourselves. Now, your human body, that has its own gut, heart, and brain in which the source energy is experiencing this earth. And that's pretty cool, but the human body itself, that can be created or destroyed. It's not that powerful. As your human body grows, it experiences influence from your caregivers and then other people and then further relationships and the overall structure of society and then science and study statistics and then the source energy gets smushed down and forgotten. You are becoming more and more of your human body and less of your source energy. You're so wrapped up in all these human things that you've forgotten about the power that you've had inside of you all along. It's more powerful than any of this bullshit. Halloween's coming up, so let's use this analogy. Your source energy is using your human body as a costume to experience this earth as your character. And at first, everything is so magical. You get to zoom around, be playful, not take anything too serious, get to learn the aspects of the character. But then later on, things start to happen. You could say things are getting pretty serious. And you've been wearing your character costume for so long that that's all you know that you are. So you start trying to figure things out as the character. You forgot how this all started and everything seems so complicated. If only you could remember how it all started. All you have to do is remove the costume, get naked. You'll be so powerful and everything will just flow. You won't have to figure anything out. Conclude analogy. Today, World Mental Health Day, we need to recognize it with the same compassion that we do for the entire month of October with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You can't just flip a switch and make everything better. It's so hard to take off the costume when it's fused to your soul. Okay, for real, end analogy. But do note that we live in a day and age where we address and talk about symptoms. We are taught to take a pill to instantly feel better, and that usually comes with side effects. What we should be taught is to slowly address the root, do introspective work to find out where this is all coming from, face it, not cover it up, and then let the source energy take up that space instead. The brain is amazing, but in full transparency, it's gotten way too much credit for taking up all the things we need to know about the human body. It's easily influenced, it's kind of a pick-me. More powerful is your magnetic heart, which is what my account is all about. So forget your mind, listen to your body. If you don't feel like yourself, it's probably your source energy inside of you screaming, "Remember me, let me drive." You are in charge and you have the ability to remember your power. It's right there. Be still, get out into nature if you can. This is something that's not made by man. And just listen. Ask yourself whatever questions you want to ask, even if it's, where are you? Keep doing this over and over again, no matter how long it takes. I promise you that you will have epiphanies and enlightenment. And then you will get all the answers you need to do what you need to do for yourself.